Hi, hello, welcome, Doodle Crew. Welcome back. We're here. We did it. We mostly did it. Everything is good. Yep, that's just how things are gonna go. I'm sorry if my microphone moves. It's not me. It is my little visitor. But yeah, we're here. We're here for spoopy season. It's a thing. It's happy Halloween Drawlloween. Yeah, that's what I'm titling this. But yeah, we're here. We're gonna draw some Halloween stuff. We're gonna hope that the internet and technology ghosts are kind to us. But we shall see. Please don't lay on my mouse. We shall see how that goes. I'm gonna send it around to other people so that I can just deal with what's happening here. Hey, Alex, let's start with you. Who are you? Where can people find you? And what are you drawing today?
Well, this goes against everything Animorphs ever taught me, but I'm Alex. You can find me at Alex and Birds on most places on the internet, including Blue Sky. That's the one. Instagram, Twitter, all that jazz. You can find me there. It's nope, other side screen. One day I'll get this. It's not this day. Anyways, yeah, I do a ton of podcasts, just so freaking many. Some with Emily, some with Kaycie, and you never know. You never know who else can appear on these podcasts and these things. So it's great. Mostly talking about Animorphs, just in case you want to reference earlier. Anyways, linktr.ee/Alex and Birds. You can find all my stuff. Yeah. There. Is that good? Is that good? Did I name the things? Do I get an A+ today?
You absolutely get an A+. And what are you drawing for us today?
I am going to draw. I will show you my sketch. Birds. Everyone be shocked.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm going to do.
I've seen that coming.
A spooky raven, people.
Yeah. Let's go. I'm delighted. I'm absolutely delighted by this.
Glad.
It's absolutely happy spoopy time. 1000%. All right, Kaycie, over to you.
Hello, I'm Kaycie. I am an artist. I didn't make a comic called Beside You. And I draw all sorts of other stuff. Like I have stickers and I do podcasts like with Alex, like what Alex just said. I'm just gonna copy what she said. Yeah, talk about Animorphs. I play a Pokemon TTRPG called Late Starters. And yeah, if you want to look at my stuff and hear my voice some more, linktr.ee/KCD Studios, and you can see all the other shenanigans that I get up to.
Yeah. And what are you working on today?
Listen, we'll see. We'll freaking see. I guess
you don't get to know.
You don't get to know. We're just gonna let the ghosts guide the Ouija board that is the thing in my brain. So
perfect. Hello.
This is worth it because I had to use Explorer to get here.
Oh dear. The ghosts are big mad at you today.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Chrome, but it was not letting me use OBS Virtual Cam.
So helpful. So
love it.
So well, hey, you sound good.
Thank you.
All right. We have just begun introductions, so you have missed very little.
Fantastic.
May has been here, keeping us posted.
Oh, yes.
All right. Well, I'm very excited when I finally get to know what you're going to draw, Kaycie. I'm very excited to be a part of the seance.
Me too.
So, yeah. All right. Vic, over to you. Hello.
Hi, I'm Vic. I'm at IdStar on most of the internet, except TikTok, where I'm at Vic IdStar. There's a whole story that I'm not bitter about at all to do with that. I am a comic artist. I make a webcomic called Of Destiny and Dragoons. I have another little short comic about werewolves and coffee called Moonbeams. And I am a perpetual D&D nerd. And currently not doing that on a podcast, but doing it with every other living second of my time, I think. Do some live streams of my comic work as well. You can find my comic at dragoons.com. And generally, if you go to any of my social medias, I've got a link to my link tree where I've got links to kind of everything I do. So mostly it's D&D themed for the most part. But, and today I'm going to switch and kill my webcam again. So let's strike a good pose to be frozen in. Oh, no, we've got a completely different frozen pose. I'm not sure how that happened, but I am drawing what will be a Frankenstein's monster bat who's been bitten by a werewolf. A vampire bat. Frankenstein's monster vampire bat bitten by a werewolf.
Yeah. Love it. Lovely shout out to Kurt in the chat for that idea.
Yeah, I might throw a witch's hat on top as well. And if you can think of any other Halloween themes that I can jam in there as well, then that'd be great.
Oh my goodness. Can they be holding like a little like Halloween trick-or-treat pumpkin basket
Oh my God.
that's like dropping
100%. Yes.
Yes.
That's
Perfect.
going in.
I love it.
Let's see if I can
Yay! Also, kudos to you for drawing a bat. I don't know that I can draw a bat. Not well, anyways. That's for sure.
It's like drawing a mouse, but you add wings.
Yeah.
Take the tail away.
Gonna be real. I'm not great at drawing mice either.
There we go.
There's a whole section of rodents that I just fail spectacularly at. But that's okay. Maybe today. Maybe I will work on drawing a mouse today. We'll see. But first, over to Filomena. Hello.
Am I coming through? Not good.
So that's Filomena. She is in the echo chamber currently. Let's see. I lost the thing. I know. Oh no, I had it. Oh, there it is. Filomena Jack Studio. Is that still the correct one all across the internet? Yes. Coming through so much. I know. There we go. But yeah, that's all of your cool stuff. You are doing cute stuff. All fun things. Fun, like wedding-y couple quick illustrations, which are super, super fun. I know you have a better name for them, and I'm completely blanking on it right now. But yeah, all over art education and art inclusion and cool fun stuff. Also, the most fun murals around our town, which is great. So yeah. So yeah, at any point I will be popping up cool, fun stuff that Filomena is working on. So yay. All right, to the birthday boy. Hello.
Oh, hello. It is my birthday. I'm 2-4 locos deep. I'm real struggling, but I'm here.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. I'm Joey. You can find me everywhere on the internet at Sluty Mage. You can also listen to my super cool, funny podcast, Older, the Letter N, Dumber, everywhere on the internet. We also do a D&D live play called Corelthia. We just started that, so if you want to catch up, it's real easy. We're only 4 episodes deep right now. Today, I'm drawing my new favorite killer doll, Megan. Hoping to have a new print for Twin Tiers Comic Con. So I'm working on that right now. Let me just pop up Photoshop.
Is it Mithrigan?
Mithrigan.
Nice. Shockingly to no one, I have not watched that yet. But oh, yes, she looks appropriately haunted.
So here's the thing, Emily. It's less Child's Play and more Terminator. So if you lean towards a sci-fi thing, it's definitely more in that sort of we shouldn't fuck around with AI kind of.
Okay. Hey, I'm here for all of that. Fully on board for that. Well, that's exciting. Oh, yay. And new prints. Hell yeah. I love it. All right. Yeah. And me. I'm Swan. You can find me all across the internet at a swan named Emily. That's where all my stuff lives. I do podcasts with these lovely humans that we mentioned before. If you want to hear me read Animorphs for the first time, I'm on Animorphs Anonymous right now. If you want to hear me guest on Pokemon TTRPG, I'm guesting on Late Starters right now. I also have a chat show with our lovely Trash Pandas over on In Addition, so if you want to listen to us talk about all different topics. We're on a little bit of a hiatus right now because schedules got real busy. But there's, I think, about 400 back episodes of that, so you can probably find something fun to listen to there. I also have an Etsy shop with most of my stickers and a Patreon where you can go and get more stickers. Yes, I will mail you stickers every month if you join that, and one of the tiers also lets you give ideas about what stickers you'd like to see designed, so you could have a custom sticker made. So yeah, very fun. That's me. And today, so this poor character, she has been one of those OCs that has just lived around in my sketchbooks and everything forever and ever. She actually, I think it was definitely a Doodle crew, and I can't remember what the theme was. It might have just been Halloween. She popped up again, but this is This is Calla V. So she's my little pumpkin skeleton girl. But yeah, I love her. She's super fun, and I have been wanting to do something more with her. So I have this whole plan. Like, I have a little comic idea about it that I would like to do, and we'll see. We'll see if Emily ever gets her act together and does that. So, yay, Lost Limey! I'm sorry, Ost Imey. Hello, hello. Dropping in to say hi to the entire crew since I'm actually home for one of the streams. Heck yeah, we're happy to have you here.
Hello to my mortal enemy.
Oh, love it. All right, now I can officially slide my keyboard over and get into art.
Alt mode.
It's like flipping the latch on your Crocs and putting them into all-terrain mode.
Listen, the arm is hidden by the body. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
That's the realest shit anyone's ever said.
Yep.
It's fine.
I couldn't possibly draw the foot because there's a rock in the way.
His hands are in his pockets. That was by design.
Yeah, smoking a cigarette.
This Rob Liefeld character was on to something.
Oh, no. Oh, jeez, Louise.
I love
Things
the
are
live
going poorly. Yeah, well, you know how it goes when I draw anything.
The rock in the way is known as the Liefeld. Yeah, you're not wrong. You are not wrong, Lost Limey. Oh, Rob. So yeah, so was everybody a big Halloween person growing up, or a currently big Halloween person now?
Not growing up, because my very English parents didn't hold with that sort of nonsense. My mum made us put up signs on Halloween night that said, "No trick-or-treaters."
That's so cruel.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Was it the like witchcraft type of stuff, or just the didn't like that type of?
Oh, it's just very American.
Okay.
I think she caved eventually, and she kind of got used to it. But my dad, fully to this day, is too American for him. He won't even high five.
Hi.
So, like, have you rebelled in your later years now that you're not under the rule of your anti-Halloween parents? Like,
Oh, definitely. I mean, Halloween's a great time of year, and I always kind of enjoyed it. Just wasn't allowed, and it's not such. It's becoming more and more of a big thing in England now. But growing up, it wasn't like a big deal. It was like if you wanted to, you could celebrate this niche little holiday that only a few weirdos would kind of get on board with. But
Interesting.
Hi. You can't sit.
I didn't know it wasn't a thing really over there.
not in the same way, not in a mainstream way.
Okay.
It is now for sure.
Yeah.
Like there would always be like a token nod to it, but now it's like
People aren't buying like 8-foot tall skeletons to put in their yard.
I mean, they might be now, but they weren't. They weren't when I grew up. You know.
Yeah.
We've inherited a lot of things over the past 20 years. The Black Friday, we have a Black Friday now, even though we don't have a Thanksgiving, which is like,
yeah,
the
but
two things are
Boxing
connected,
Day.
right?
That's so funny to me, especially with like how many Halloween lore comes from your neck of the woods versus the U.S.
Yeah, I feel like you got a lot of the history there where we really don't.
Mhm.
Oh, apparently, Lost Limey's very English parents were similar. So
It's horrifying. I'm so sorry, you guys.
yeah, that's
So sorry you never got to get candy from strangers and wonder if your apple was going to have a razor in it.
Yeah.
Formative experience.
I've been trick-or-treating exactly one time in my whole life. I was 13, which is too old to be doing it for the first
I don't
time.
think it's too old. Well, for the first time maybe, but it's not too old.
Yeah. I think my last time trick-or-treating was 13, and then everyone's like, you're in high school now, you can't do it.
Loser.
I'm like, how much to get my candy? I don't have any money.
Yeah, really.
That's what
Not
it's
a whole-
about.
I'm not a whole human yet.
Yeah. I'm just a baby.
Just a baby. Well, since I grew up in the country, our trick-or-treating was always you would get in the car in between each house and you would drive the chunk of time to go to the next house, and we'd hit like 5 houses, and of course you would then stand in the kitchen with the neighbors that you knew, and your parents would talk to them, and you'd get like a bunch of places gave me like apples as well as like king size candy bars and stuff, and we'd hit those 5 to 7 houses, and then we'd go home, and that was it. And if we had a night where we had like 20 trick-or-treaters, like that was a really big night. So it was not until middle school where I actually like went into town and went trick-or-treating and got to experience a very different type of trick-or-treating. Candy, though, not as clutch. Much less king-size bars. And a lot of the really bad, like, not
Tootsie Rolls.
optimal candy. Yeah, oh god,
Yeah.
so many Tootsie Rolls.
I like Tootsie Rolls, though.
Which
Give
I
them
will
to
happily
me.
give you all of my Tootsie Rolls
Thank
because
you.
I hate them.
I can eat a whole bag of like the little ones. I'm a goddamn monster.
I used to, when I was renting at a place that I had to go to the bank. I didn't have to, but one of the options was to go to the bank where my landlord had an account and like pay rent that way. And I always went in because they had Tootsie Rolls for free on the counter. And so I was like, every time the teller would turn around, I was like Joanna and the Rescuers Down Under, where I just reach up and grab one and like leave the bank with like 15 Tootsie Rolls.
Did you take one of my eggs?
Mm-mm.
Not
Take one of my
Joanna's eggs.
Mad respect for that reference.
Cat, I love you so dearly, but you're killing me.
Nowadays, if you live in the country, you just trunk or treat.
Right. Yeah, that was
was-
definitely not a thing we had when I was growing up.
I was just complaining to my friends about this today. It's like, back in my day, we had to walk 15 miles uphill to get our candy. And it's like, what's going on? Like, there are neighborhoods around here. Like, you might have to drive between the neighborhoods, and like, not all the neighborhoods have sidewalks, but like, y'all can do it, but they don't. We never get trick-or-treaters.
Man, when I was a kid, I worked for that shit. I'd go all over town. I'd be like, all right, we map out this block, we map out this block.
You went with the real like military style trick or treating.
Yeah.
Okay, man, we're gonna
How can we most efficiently get all of the candy in town?
We're gonna scout it out. We're gonna make a game plan. Don't go off the game plan. We
Don't
know what we're
deviate.
doing.
Stop. You're changing my tools. Alright, sorry, she's killing me. I'm gonna post in our group chat so y'all can see what's currently happening here. Oh my gosh. Yep.
I should probably finish planning out the piece before I start in on details, Kaycie.
I don't know that she could have picked a more inconvenient way to lay.
Well, and because she keeps bumping stuff, it does hotkeys and it changes my like tool that I'm using. So I was going, and all of a sudden, like this, she laid on the space bar, so it became the hand tool. And it just started moving. I was like, she just changed the color somehow.
Oh. Maybe this is like cat Ouija, where like you have to draw what the cat says now.
I love you so much. You're such a menace, though. Oh my god.
Oh.
I know. No. All right. It's just gotta rotate a little bit.
Nope.
Just a tiny bit.
Just a tiny bit. Work with me here.
She's just a little girl.
She is just a little girl. She's so stinking cute.
Yeah, that's how they get away with this shit.
It is. Oh, I'm getting catatouille'd. I am
Aw.
getting catatouille'd. That's perfect. Yes.
That's adorable. How can you be mad at that?
I can't. I truly cannot be mad.
Oh my god.
Oh god, I love it.
What the fuck?
God, I wait for the day that Emily's at an art show and just lifts up her hat and there's just Vera underneath.
Which would be really impressive because she's like 11 pounds.
Your neck would be very tired.
Oh my god! So they, hey man, I don't get these Dragon Ball Z muscles for nothing. That's. Oh my god,
that's great.
What the fuck?
Good question,
So-
Kaycie.
It's so nice to be missed.
It is nice to be missed. Sometimes you get like birds that get mad that you're gone and then bite you instead of, I know Vera also bites you, but like you've experienced Nye. It's a little more aggressive.
And it's incessant. Like Vera will do one bite and then we're pretty good. Where he's just like, no, we're done when I
fight you to
say
the
we're
death.
done.
One of us will fall.
I know that you are far bigger, but I do not care.
One will stand, one will fall.
Really?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Apparently she heard that through my headphones because she just like came to alert. Yeah, you better go check. You better go.
Oh no.
Okay. Can I just bitch about Google search for a minute? I'm trying to Google search a very specific thing and it's giving me like, here is a costume you can buy. Here is a toy you can buy. I'm like, no, give me the fucking character. Y'all.
Yeah,
Sorry, I'll stop swearing so much.
that's okay. That's okay. No, Google has genuinely gotten worse.
It's so bad. Switching to DuckDuckGo.
Well, and then I get so mad when I just type in just a regular question, and it's like, here's the AI answer, and I'm like, absolutely not what I wanted. No, nobody wants you. Oh, May, I will send you a picture of the baby, as I just sent her off to go protect the house.
I want to see the baby.
Yeah, she's got to go. There's some devious stuff happening.
Yeah.
Guys, did you know that like you can just draw birds and it's cool?
You can pick them up too.
Yeah.
I truly could not just draw a bird, so I'm full of admiration.
I believe in you. It's okay. I can't draw anything else. So
Lie.
you got to pick one, birds or anything
It
else.
is lies. I've also seen you draw dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs
birds,
are
Emily.
birds, dude.
Oh. Dinosaurs, it's just all birds.
It's all birds. Birds all the way down.
It's just barbs.
It's all just birds.
And everybody's like, how do they work? That's the great news. They have feathers. So like they do whatever. You can't fuck it up. It's easy.
I don't know. You say that, and then I look at some of the wings that I've drawn, and I was like, I think I have fucked it up. I think that's what has happened.
I've definitely never drawn a bird well.
I don't believe that for a second.
Okay, but your mid-morph from the Animorphs episode, perfection.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't
Absolutely.
necessarily class that as like a bird drawn well.
You have
it
to
was
draw
so
it well,
good.
draw it weirdly. That's the rule.
It has truly brought me so much joy.
Is my mic working yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so cute story from today's class. I was teaching some little pipsqueaks to make a mural, and my characters are bunnies, bears, the blobbiest of characters. And little boy looking up at me with a big earring. He's like 10, but he's got this big earring. And he's like, "We really should do an alligator." And I was like, "Dude, we're doing an alligator. Never drawn an alligator." On the wall, just drew an alligator, and he said, "Oh, it brought me such joy." This little 10-year-old loving this stupid alligator, which could have been a crocodile. It was the cutest thing. So regardless of not being able to draw a thing, just draw the thing.
I love it.
It's a
I
good
love it
philosophy.
so much.
That's so good. You know what? You know what's extra good when you impress a 10-year-old too, because those guys don't lie.
Nope. That is,
They don't
Alex,
give a
it's
shit
literally
about
exactly
your
what I was
feelings.
going to say. 'Cause I was going
Like,
to talk
what
about how,
the
like, no,
shit
no,
is
they will
that?
be so honest with you. They do not care about your feelings. Which I will admit is something I kind of love about them.
Real Gordon Ramsay.
Yes.
What is this shit? I asked for an alligator.
And you
As
clearly
10
drew a
year-olds have in common.
crocodile.
Oh, so good. Nope, I think I would default to the Sanrio big challenges, which is the crocodile, I think? Crocodile or alligator? Don't fact check me, I don't know which one it is.
Well, I'm gonna Google
that
it right
seems
now.
like one I can draw.
Sanrio. What is this?
It's like
It's
Hello Kitty.
Yeah, it's Hello Kitty.
Oh, okay. I'm like, this word seems familiar to me, and now I have placed it. Thank you.
The Syria rip.
That's what I was thinking, Kaycie, and I was like, stop it. That's not what they're talking about.
Animorphs. Everything. Always. At all times.
So excited that I finally get some of these references now.
I really need to read that book.
Yes.
Yes, you do.
I will go out on a limb and say, like, you'll probably find people willing to talk to you about it too as you read it.
You think?
It seems like a stretch, but
Maybe.
I
Not
feel
sure.
it in my bones. Did you find big challenges? In your Google search?
Waking up.
Google's still down.
Huh?
Googling questions.
What's going on?
Emily asked if you found, I don't remember what she said, the words, but she
Big
asked if you found.
challenges.
Yes.
Yay! Someone else knows what I'm talking about. Roxy Star News big challenges. I love that.
I'm so lost. It's okay.
I found nothing, so that's where I'm at.
Really?
Mhm.
Oh.
But it's okay. I don't need to. It's just birds. I got birds.
Hang on. Let us fix this because this is important. This is important to me. Oh, God damn it, bitches.
Let's make a fucking tangent.
What about the math tangent? Shit.
Sign Sokoto.
Sokotoa? Oh,
Oh my god.
all
I
right.
love it. Come back.
Incredible.
Oh man.
Oh, that would got me.
We are crushing it. All right, here we go. For everybody who is this is big challenges.
It's like Abercrombie.
This is best.
Oh wow.
All of them.
I like that.
Yeah.
Chomp, chomp.
So
It's like an alligator to me.
Yeah, that's the one I can draw.
I would straight up get that tattooed on me.
We should
like
do it.
tomorrow.
I think the biggest challenge in that would be finding a tattoo artist who has availability tomorrow.
Yeah.
Ooh. It's fine.
It's all fine.
I'm waking up. I'm waking up. I'm waking
Oh my God.
up.
I'm trying to. I know the humans. I'm sorry. That was a whole internal thought process that was going through me looking at Kaycie's art and then just not fully verbalizing any of it.
You did. You said, I know the humans,
You know
which
the humans.
was what got me. I was like, I want to know more.
Tell me more.
What humans do you know?
Well, I think the better thing is, I know the characters that Kaycie is drawing. That's a better sentence. That's how sentences work.
Not as intriguing.
No.
Is it a better sentence or is it just like slightly clearer?
It's fair.
Great question.
This is a great question.
It's gooder.
It's gooder. That's where I'm at today.
I feel like it's not as fun. Like it might be clear, but it's not like as verbally puzzling in a way that I'm like, tell me more about what's happening right now. Okay.
No, 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 no.
Yes. Yes.
No,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no, no, no. No, 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 no.
Oh man. I did for 1 minute when you pulled up the universal. Wow, Alex, words. Stop adding T's, would you? When the universal monster thing, I thought for a second like, oh, like a challenge of the universal properties, like universal Disney properties, monster mash mix up. And I was like, that's interesting. And I'm like, no one said that.
I'll draw that next.
Ooh, perfect. That should encompass all of Halloween, right?
Yeah.
You a werewolf, a Frankenstein, a vampire,
Yep. Tom Cruise.
a Gilman, a mummy.
Tom Cruise.
All the Universal monsters. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Speaking of monsters,
Oh, yes.
the kiddos are using Diddy as a character that they can throw at each other. Like, oh, don't be a Diddy.
Huh?
Interesting.
What's
Yeah, I did not query them with what do you understand about this person. But it's a new vernacular for the wee ones, I'll tell you.
Well, that's an interesting thing to navigate.
I mean, they did some weird stuff with Ohio, so I'm not shocked. But, you know, decisions were made. I guess part of me is okay that they maybe don't know all the details.
Yeah.
That seems like a for the better
best.
thing.
But is it one of those things where somebody who started it knew the details and now the kids are just like echoing?
Perpetuate the, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And they're going to have a rude awakening someday. I don't know.
I don't know why they'd have a rude awakening.
I don't know,
What do you
man.
mean
I'm
it's
just
not-
a bird.
Don't go Jason Waterfalls. What do you mean?
Don't go Jason Waterfalls. What is that?
It's not the lyrics. They're not saying don't go to this man named Jason. That's not what they said.
But it's what they meant.
It is what they meant. Don't go. Jason Waterfalls, don't go.
Here's somebody laughing.
Yep. Oh my god.
I love the idea that the next part of that sentence never clued them in either. Like, stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. And they're like, yeah, fucking Jason really loves water features. I don't know.
Jason, man, just can't get enough.
Just loves those water. If you show him a fountain, he's going to lose it.
Hello, Jetta Chill says, do not make fun of me for not knowing they weren't speaking directly to Jason Waterfalls. Thank you.
I think we've built a whole narrative where we are speaking directly to Jason Waterfalls.
Yes, he needs to be addressed. Also, Two Line would like to know, Alex, are you using gouache?
Not
You better be using
yet.
Gosh.
I will be, but I'm not currently using it.
Also, that might be my favorite spelling of gouache.
It's pretty good.
It's like guar.
That's what we were saying earlier. I said to, because Tim asked me this question, peek behind the curtain. I told Tim what I was drawing. And he was like, oh, are you using gouache? I said, that's funny because lots of ravens call like guar, guar. And I was like, and then we started talking about the band. So,
Nice.
you know, every once in a while you can
The
really.
band Gouache?
Guar.
Rawr.
Guar, the band.
What's Guar?
It's like a metal band.
Disney.
Metal.
Yeah, they're weird. They're like
very
a.
weird.
It's more performance than anything else, honestly.
Yeah.
Light on the music.
I mean, the music's fine.
It's metal.
Is metal.
Metal.
Is the the costume level of like Slipknot or Lordy? So lots of crazy
Royals?
stuff. No, not that one.
They roleplay as like alien invaders.
Yeah.
Oh.
Who doesn't?
Exactly.
I feel like the big song I knew by them was "Fucking an Animal," which I feel like gives you a pretty good idea. Yeah. Of all of the heavy metal bands that I really enjoyed, they're not in my top 10, but
What are they in your top 15?
man, no, I would say they probably break top 25.
Okay, that's
Given
pretty
that.
decent.
Yeah,
There's a lot of metal bands out there.
there
I
are a
don't think
lot
I
of
could
metal bands.
name 25 metal bands.
Well, I was just thinking, like, I had a moment. I was thinking of all the ones that I've seen in concert. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure we're at least 15 in concert. So, Corvids are giant Guar fans, confirmed.
Yeah, for sure.
Would you love a Monster Man? Could you understand? I love it.
Like The Shape of Water.
Yes.
Dude, monsters are in.
Monsters have been in, I feel like.
Yeah, everyone wants to kiss monsters. I'm like,
Everyone wants to
They
kiss
want to
monsters.
smooch them.
everybody wants to kiss a monster. Rick, is that you? Oh my god.
We've done it. We've successfully done it.
I'm very professional.
I love it so much.
Oh gosh. Oh god. Photoshop's brush inking is so different than Procreate's.
Oh, yeah.
And I know which one I prefer.
And if you want to say that publicly on stream, which one was it? Sorry. You're just being so, Jesus, Emily, TikTok. Wow, TikTok has broken my brain because I was just almost said so demure, so mindful that you didn't say that on stream. And like,
That's okay. I say shit like that now to strangers out in the wild.
as you should.
Delightful.
Ugh, the internet is ruining us all.
It
I
really
said
is.
name a woman in a work meeting the other day. And let me tell you, the silence that followed.
They
was
couldn't
something
name
I'll
a
never,
single
ever
woman?
forget.
Oh my god.
Does anybody remember
I'll be for
Binders
the rest
Full
of
of
my
Women?
days.
Oh,
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, I do.
For $1, name a woman.
Oh gosh.
Man, Billy Eichner's a treasure.
Oh. Too funny.
Yeah.
Digital artists, save your files.
Oh, thank you.
I'm drawing with my human hands.
Not you.
Well, make sure you save it.
I can't.
Yes, please save your human hands.
Oh, well, that's
Be-
it.
be
That
better
ship
to
has
them.
sailed.
I have Jason Waterfall stuck in my head.
You're welcome.
Stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to.
I was like, oh yeah, I'll just go look up this reference. It's in this folder. There's not, I know exactly which folder it's in. There are 1,500 items in this folder. And I'm like, uh-oh.
That is
Good
many.
God.
That is a lot. That is more
But
than
you
I
know,
looked through.
so halfway there.
Living on a prayer.
Living on a
baby.
prayer. Oh,
Yay, let's go. Amazing.
Got him.
Should have picked a different brush to ink with, but I'm stuck with the one I have. It's fine.
Are you?
Yeah.
Why?
Because the other one's really textured. The other one that I use. And this one's not. It's gonna look bad. I don't want that in my life right now.
I feel that. I hate it when I have to make decisions when I'm drawing.
Ugh, it's the worst.
It's the worst.
Gross.
I hate it. Who said we had to do?
Kind of it. Not really. Kind of. All right. All right.
So what's everyone dressing their pets up as for Halloween?
Ooh.
So glad you asked. So, the husky that made an appearance a little while ago but is now gone, she's going to be Appa from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yip yip.
And then the other one's going to be a sushi.
Nice.
Sushi. What kind of sushi?
It's like the long piece of fish, like sashimi fish, but then like little. I have a picture somewhere. I'll have to post this.
Sushis and sashimi.
Sushis and sashimis.
Delightful.
Yeah. So one of them is fine with their costume. One of them thinks the world is ending when she wears it, and I will not tell you which is which.
I think I know.
It's got to be the husky, right?
Yeah.
The most dramatic of all the dog breeds.
Big drama.
Yeah, but you know what? She's a freeloader, so if she gets to dress up once a year for a few hours, then so be it.
This is how you earn your rent.
Exactly.
Seems fine.
Sorry, I just went back to the chat, and I'm so curious. Roxy Star asks, but do you know the legend of Fart Buckle?
Yeah.
And that's a sentence I just got to say, and that made me very happy.
Wait, I need to explore the. Yeah, like what? Go on.
All right. So it's got to do with Childish Gambino and D&D. So those two things are in your wheelhouse.
I know this.
And you should know it.
I do
a wheel
know.
and a half. I'm a little bit more than a unicycle. I am a penny farthing right now. I got one big wheel and then one little wheel. That's my level of knowing Childish Gambino.
So his song got used for like a, I guess it was a D&D TikTok about a character named Fart Buckle.
Okay.
And then he started doing like in memoriams at his concerts during that song for that character.
Oh my gosh.
That's funny.
That's incredible.
Pretty wild, honestly.
It's weird when the celebrities are also chronically online and know the things. Like, that's crazy.
They're sort of unnerving in that way where you realize it means that they are here too, and you're like, oh no, they're also at this party.
Oh no, they see what we say. Oh no.
Oh, shit. Soundwave is in this stream.
I know, Vic, you got very very robotic. Oh, now you're back.
It's like when Elijah Wood was playing a lot of Animal Crossing, I think it was.
And would just like randomly show up on people's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? Elijah Woods.
Speaking of animals, mine needs to take a wee. So this might be the end of me tonight.
Oh.
Because I am a solo parent this week. So
Can we do show and tell?
yes, please.
All right. Look at this.
That's so cute.
That's delightful.
I love the colors.
Oh, the colors are so good.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. That's kind. So don't know where it's going, but it's going to be fucking cute.
Yeah.
It's
Are you going to
very
have
cute.
them for sale next month?
I am going to have them for Comic-Con. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Thanks for letting me take up more screens than anybody else.
Oh, you're good. It's because we haven't had you in a while. We had to have you back in double force.
Hell yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
But I'm so super impressed with everybody's art, and honestly, it's a real treasure for me to be able to hang out with y'all.
Aw,
Oh,
I'm so happy to have you. But yeah, anywhere else you want to promote or other things you want to steer people towards, they can follow your stuff.
So Filomena Jack Studio everywhere. I am working on the second Bunsey coloring book.
Yeah.
Bunsey's Bundalas, available in my house and on Amazon. And there's Patreon, Filomena Jack Studio. And I'm currently illustrating a kid's book for an author. It's a dream gig, and I can't say much, but I can say I'm excited, and I'm
Heck yeah.
on deadline.
Yay!
Nice.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm
That's just
I'm
the
gonna
biggest
go
flex
pick-
right there.
Woo, girl. I'm gonna go pick up some dog poop and not get skunked.
Yay!
Oh yes, good job.
We love you. Have a wonderful night.
Bye.
Bye.
I like skunks.
Me too.
I like them when they're not spraying my pets.
I like observing them from a safe distance.
Yes.
I'd pick one up.
That tracks.
That seems like a you thing to do.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Would you pick it up like a football?
Yeah. Yeah, just like Boris. Papa
Yeah.
Boris would do.
Yeah.
So we if you guys ever watch the Animorphs TV show, which Emily, you're on the fast track, you're gonna get there.
Yeah.
There's one scene where the guy that plays Marco has to pick up a skunk, and he the actor himself, super sweet guy, Boris Cabrera. We've talked to him a couple times. He is just an awesome human, but he does play football, and he is very he's a bodybuilder now. That's his main job, is training in bodybuilding and all that stuff. And the way he picked up this stuffed skunk was it was a lot.
Amazing.
Yeah. He's a good dude.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure there's a VHS at my parents' house of some Animorphs episodes. So
Wow.
yeah.
I love that so much.
I can't wait.
I keep wanting to talk to your sister so bad, but I'm like, don't do it. Don't be a creep. No, Emily, you don't know her sister.
Yeah.
Yet.
There's a way to fix that.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you just have to come visit once, and then you're in.
Then we're
you
friends
can talk
forever.
you can talk to my mom and dad about birds. You can talk to my sister about Animorphs.
Perfect. Your dad will be working the escape room in no time.
Yep. Talking about horses.
Yep. I should come visit your family. We have a lot in common. Not Emily. Leave Emily alone.
I mean, they live next door. You don't have to see me. You can just see them.
I would be so sad if I didn't get to see you. That would be the worst. But if you're sick of me, that's a different story.
Never. Never.
Man. Yeah, we'd have a lot to talk about with the birds. They're terrors, guys. Birds are terrors. But they are real.
They're
Allegedly.
real terrors.
They're real terrors. It's all true. Can confirm.
Flippity flip. Flip. Horizontal.
Hey, thank you for following. Oh boy.
Who's
Re
done?
three.
It's Ree.
Ree. Marco is a bodybuilder. You know, it kind of fits.
It really does. He embodies Marco in many different aspects of his life.
He loves Arnold.
Arnold. He does love Arnold.
Arnold Palmer.
Yes, the beverage. And
He loves to get turned.
Who doesn't, honestly?
Yeah.
You know what? You're right. Who doesn't?
I don't know how this thing works. It's fine.
I don't know how anything works, but you know.
It's a two-dimensional drawing. Use your imagination.
My first day.
This is my first day. Drawing.
I have the Korean cheerleader song dance stuck in my head.
Speaking of having my brain be just warped, just all day long, just up and down, and then
Yep. All freaking day. It's just I don't even know like why the dance.
This is what they do.
plus I think it's for like every time they get an out. So
Yeah.
it's a lot.
It's a lot. It's a freaking lot. And I heard that I read, because again, perpetually online, that the reason that they're always doing something is like sponsorships. It's like that's why they always have stuff in their hands.
Like putting on makeup or
Mhm.
drinking something or fanning. That makes sense.
Mhm.
I have zero clue what y'all are talking about.
Oh no, that's okay. That's
honestly you're it's for the best. You're doing better than us, I think, is
That
what you
is
just said.
that's the correct thing. You are doing so much better than us. Oh.
But if
Yeah.
you'd like to know,
Yeah, I was gonna say we can always send you stuff, and then infiltrate your algorithm, and you can be just like us with the same
Yeah.
amount of brain rot.
Don't you want to see Korean cheerleaders doing the same dance 86 different times?
You know, but I sit and watch every single time.
Every time. Oh my God. Emily, I'm going to be so prepared for the K-pop rave next
Hell
year.
yes.
Yeah. I'm going to have my one dance. Well, that's not true. I kind of know Gangnam Style.
You
I'm going to have my
did.
2 dances down.
Which was so delightful because we got there and Alex was like, I'm not going to know any of these. And it was the next song that played? You're like, I know this one.
I was so delighted.
I got very excited.
Me too. Loved it. And now it's coming back. Now it's all over my algorithm and I can send Emily all the Gangnam Style videos.
Gangnam Style's coming back.
In my Instagram, apparently. I don't know about the world.
Sometimes I like it because I can tell who I share a lot of Instagram reels with, because then different things will start popping up on their algorithms and they're just like, yeah, that's not there because of you. That's there because of me. I did that.
I have curated your content for you, suckers.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm. I've made an executive decision about this drawing, painting.
It's the best.
Oh, God, no. I mean, it's not bad, though. It's not bad. I just decided that this was going to be a not apparent bit. This was going to be in shadow.
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 Just like Keanu Reeves.
Shadow?
He's voicing Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh, yeah. Is he in What We Do in the Shadows? Did I just miss that?
Oh, that would be
I
so.
would watch the shit out of that.
Absolutely.
Right?
Same. God, he would be so good in What We Do. It. Why isn't he in it?
Oh my God. Get
He's too busy making John Wick 9.
8.
He could take a 10-minute break. Kaycie, Taika Waititi?
Sure.
Or Matt Berry.
Gerard
Way.
Ooh,
Gerard
yes,
Way.
please. Gerard Way, that one. He has nothing to do with anything.
Get
but
him on the phone.
Get him on the phone.
No, I need to speak with him.
Hello, Gerard. You were great in concert. I love Umbrella Academy.
We need to get Keanu Reeves and What We Do in the Shadows. I'm sorry, Kaycie. I can't help you with that. I said what I said, Gerard.
We're coming to you first.
Oh my god. Alex sent me the best TikTok the other day. It's this guy who gets clipped by a car and he thinks he's alive, but then he looks down the street and the Black Parade is coming and he's like, yes! And he runs toward it. He's like, Gerard! And I'm like, this is for me.
It was also like, again, another, I don't know why I'm into comments, but I love reading comments on many videos because they just give such delightful context. It's, I don't know. It's, I don't know what my sickness is, but it is so. So I started reading the comments and they were talking about how it was like just such a good cinematic short because like the hint that the viewer, like when he's hit by the car, you hear the thud, even though he thinks he steps back and gasps. And so like the viewer gets like the context before the thing continues. And like there's posters behind them that are like missing posters and they're like yeah. And so it's like there's all of these like little nuances to the video that are like really like cool and give you a hint before you know. Like it was just cool.
It's very good.
I loved it. I love dissertations in the comments.
I just love seeing people that are so jazzed about shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the big one.
That is the big one, isn't it?
Sure, let's draw it on the same layer. Why not?
That's what I do. Same layer or bust.
No one lives forever.
No. I think drawing it on the same layer is fun. Because then you can't change anything ever.
that's what I love.
that's the best part about digital art. How you can't change anything ever.
It's really, really lock in, you know?
Yeah. Sure.
Well, that's not the Korean cheerleader song.
It isn't.
It's stuck in my head now, though.
That is true. It's stuck in my head too.
Beloved boy bands, BTS, Dynamite.
Some
What?
catchy shit.
Yeah.
It is catchy. What does BTS stand for?
Hey, wait, Tim knows this one. I explained it to him.
You did, and that's why I knew there was a thing that it stood for.
It's Bulletproof Boy Scouts, but Bangtan Sonyeongang, I think. I'm not saying that right at all because it's Korean and I don't speak Korean. But yeah. So it's the Bangtan is the BT and then Sonyeongang is the S. But it's Bulletproof Boy Scouts.
It's forever ruined the ability to look up any behind the scenes content on YouTube, though.
Yeah.
It truly has.
Yeah. I'm sorry, did you want these 7 Korean men? And you're like,
Yeah.
no, I want
Yes.
to see. Like, oh, you're getting them. I'm sorry.
I'm
They
pretty
helped
sure,
make Arcane, then sure, but
pretty sure BTS is how we've gotten several of our podcast fans because we post BTS links to show what we're working on.
Oh,
They're
sneaky,
like,
sneaky.
Smart.
Ah, yes, I see. We have a cross reference here. You found us because of this. They'll never admit it.
Good job, Tim.
That is.
You
Oh,
remembered.
he did remember.
No, but you remembered.
So
I
that's Emily. Go. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
Half the battle is no.
Is cutting you off.
No.
Whoa.
So rude. I was gonna say,
How
so we do
rude.
a podcast called Horse Girls, so you can imagine how our cross post section of how we get some listeners might occur.
Are they like, you guys never talk about Twilight Sparkle?
Oh, we do talk about
No one's admitted it yet, but I feel like they must think it. Surely.
I just love the way that you started that sentence, Joey, because if you subscribe to their Patreon, they do talk about Twilight a whole bunch. And I was like, how does he know?
Yeah.
How does he know?
I thought that's where you were going as well. And then you continued the sentence. And I'm like, I'm glad I didn't jump in like I do when I cut off Emily 3 times 30 seconds ago.
Oh my god.
No, I was addressing the bronies in the room.
So numerous in this very room.
Are the bronies in the room?
Are they in the room with you right now?
That's the October Ouija board calling all bronies.
That signal has gone out. The hoof signal.
The hoof signal.
The horseshoe in the sky.
Yep. Oh, it is all Twilight, no sparkle, except for the one. The one.
Twilight no sparkle.
This is the skin of a killer, Bella.
Yes. Cutie marks of the damned.
Cutie marks of the damned. That's brilliant.
So good.
Oh, man. What a good time Twilight is. And by that, I mean terrible.
It's a time.
It is a time.
It's one of those where I wish I could have it back, but I'm here now. And I have to just deal.
I feel like that, but I also like habitually rewatch it at least once or twice a year. Like I can't stop myself. It's wonderfully bad.
With the way that the microphone is coming through weird, it's reminding me of a specific like character and voice, and I can't place it, and I'm gonna get it. It's gonna pop up in my head at some point and just randomly shout it out.
Is it like all my audio is terrible? I apologize.
That's okay. I can still understand what you're saying. It just you sound a little possessed, which is kind of fun.
Oh, for Halloween.
That's the microphone for sure.
Oh my gosh! Do you know who it? I figured out who it is. It's the droid in Jabba's palace who's talking to R2 and 3PO about how I have use for you on the Master's sail barge. Like that's what it sounds.
I'll take that. That's pretty cool.
Real quick for me, say Roger, Roger.
Roger, Roger.
Yes. It's perfect.
So good.
Oh, God.
Love it.
Amazing.
Yeah,
I'm so tickled.
If I turn my webcam off, does it fix it, or is it just?
That was the same.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's fitting.
What do his hands look like?
What does
Terrible.
A question I ask myself every day.
What's a hand?
Last Limey, I think it is EV99. Like it's evil. Like yeah. Thank you for validating me. But it was that very specific. Like I have use for you on the Master's sail barge. Like oh my god, I watched that movie so many times.
As you should.
It's my favorite out of the old.
You're my favorite.
Yeah, you're my favorite.
Oh.
Got her.
Suck it, nerd.
Losers.
Shit, you got me. Been got. Yes, this is true. Last time he said Twilight did give Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson license to weird ass indie movies. Yeah, I feel like they've gotten to do so many things that are not Twilight since.
They deserved it.
They did. They did. I did my time. Did my waiting.
14 years of it. I don't know how many years of it. I just say different years every time.
Well, it's
I just
been
go for
84 years.
It's been 84 years. Whoop. Get that
There
crap.
it is.
Do. We might be ready for color.
Might be. I mean, I won't be, but you might be.
Might be.
You're not doing your burbs in color?
It's too dramatic for color. No, because I
It's
don't
not a
want
phase,
to.
Mom.
I
These are some
Yeah.
serious fucking birds, dude.
They are. There's some metal birds.
So tasty.
Metal birds in the barn.
Birds in the barn.
Oh my god. I need metal birds.
Be my new tier. It's just
like
for
those
me,
are-
though.
Even more elite.
So I learned about hua hua lately. Like when you say the weather's very hua hua. Like- Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Oh, yeah.
It's hoa hoa season.
Hua hua.
Hoa hoa hoa.
Have you guys Googled Twilight and seen what comes up?
I have. And like unsuspectingly, because I needed to find a movie the other day for Hearst Girls, and I did it, and it popped up, and I was like, "What is this?"
What's this?
What's this?
Hmm?
We gotta watch that tonight. I don't watch
Twilight?
that season. Yes.
Nice.
No, I'm
Nice.
lying. I'm sorry.
Let's get right on it. Nice.
Tonight's the night.
Nice the night I watched Twilight.
I have an
Mazel
important thing
tov.
tomorrow, and I need to accurately prepare for it by watching Twilight.
You'll turn it on. Where you been, Loca?
Is one of my favorite things, though, when Austin, in his southern accent, says that because it sounds so very different. Where y'all been, Loca?
God damn it.
What a distressing thing.
Color's not my strong suit, and we're just gonna go with it.
It's fucking false.
Kaycie, the
Know it.
fucking liar D over here.
The D stands for liar.
Deception was right there.
Nope. There was no other thought in my head. I didn't plan anymore. I was like, nope. I know what I'm saying. No, no.
It's perfect. Don't ever change it.
Just take a drink.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so happy.
Oh my God. We're
Oh no,
monsters.
don't die.
We're monsters.
Oh my god.
Look at Older and Dumber over here trying to help you fix your mic. What
I
a
know.
stand up group of podcasters that
They
is.
really are.
God damn it, stop being in quick mass mode.
No, I wanna.
Of course, that shouldn't talk to Soundwave. You can't help that his voice sounds like that.
Soundwave, good guy, bad guy?
Soundwave is a Decepticon.
Okay.
Bad guy.
Bad guy.
Bummer.
Just because you are a bad
Megatron.
guy.
One of Megatron's most loyal.
Oh, okay. He's the fighter jet?
No, that's Starscream. That's one of the most disloyal.
Okay. I know nothing.
Sound-
Tim, I'm
Soundwave-
so sorry.
Soundwave also turns into a gun. Kind of weird, the gun transformations, but they existed because the 80s. You gotta sell toys.
Uh,
I mean, you do, so I get it.
100%, yeah.
okay. So in addition to a gun, what else does he transform into?
A cassette? Is it a cassette? I'm playing quiz now. Is it a cassette?
Is it a cassette?
Oh, right. My bad. Soundwave, yes, is the Walkman. And then he has the mini cassettes that pop out of him. I was thinking of Shockwave, who's also one of Megatron's most loyal, who does turn into a gun.
Wow.
Oh my God.
I need you to understand how fully I believed you that he turned into both a cassette tape and a gun.
Yes. I
My bad.
wasn't going to question.
I
you
led
even
you
though-
astray on my Transformers knowledge.
No,
We're all
no.
caught up now.
It's perfect. No notes.
I would have believed anything.
Yeah.
honestly.
Same.
Yep. Big same. Which one's the cop car?
That's Prowl and Barricade. Barricade's a Decepticon. Prowl is the Autobot. two cop cars.
You're exactly right. The D stands for
Liar cons.
Liar cons. Oh, to me, my liar cons.
Is that what Megatron says?
I can just, all the way from Georgia, I can hear Tim screaming. No!
She's getting them all wrong.
Getting it all wrong.
Oh wow.
Oh my god.
That is 100% what Megatron says, though. That's his catchphrase. To me, my liar cons.
To me. I think I'm crushing it with this pop culture stuff. I really nailed it.
I mean, I 100% agree. Like, genuinely.
We're ready for any bar trivia night for sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have a great time.
Man, I would have crushed it on the last Horse Girls quiz. Oh my god, I was built for that one. Not for any of the other things, but
built for nothing. Yeah, I'm not made for those quizzes. I get worse every day.
Huh?
Oh no, Mike!
What? Oh no.
what?
Uh-oh.
What?
What's happening, Kaycie?
I don't know.
I heard, oh no, my what? And then you're like, what happened? And it was very like two different people talking.
Oh my, are you yerked? Have you been
No.
to the pool in 3 days? What's going on here?
Oh, God. What's happening?
What's happening to you right now?
Me?
Yeah, you.
What's happening?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
I heard Joey say something like, "Oh no, my," and then.
Oh, I thought that was you.
I thought that was you.
No. It wasn't me.
I
We're all
thought it
doing
was.
great.
This is very haunted, you guys.
This is so
haunted.
spooky.
Oh no.
No, save your files.
Oh,
We're being haunted in real time.
we are being so haunted.
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, yes. Last Limey. I was doing so much yelling on the last one. Are you back?
Almost shut my computer off. No big deal.
Oh no.
Roxy Star. I just loved we got a fire truck, a Jeep, a Trans Am. Well, we got guns. Yes. Oh. Best Megatron was a T-Rex, but OG Megatron was indeed a gun. Okay, but like the Beast Transformers, that's a whole separate, like same character names on some of them, but like different thing.
Yeah, so basically it was a future timeline, and those characters had taken the names of the original stuff, like honor them.
Oh.
And then those characters show up later in Beast Wars, so it gets really confusing.
Okay, because I did watch Beast Wars, the TV show, and I will be genuine that I did not know it had any true connection to the Transformers. I understand that they transformed, and that was part of it. I know that I missed things, but I was not always the most observant child.
Pretty crazy what they did with Beast Wars, considering the time period it came out, and it was like all brand new technology.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Like, much like Reboot, I don't know that I can ever go back and rewatch it,
Right.
but boy did I enjoy it when it was happening.
Same studio.
Was it really?
Yep.
Interesting. Oh my gosh, there was an excellent hexadecimal cosplay that I saw at Dragon Con this year, and I got irrationally excited about it and did the thing where you point and you scream the name of the character at the person cosplaying it, because that's what your brain says you need to do. That you need to let them know that you know the thing that
I know the thing.
I know the thing. Yep.
Hexadecimal
was the. There was.
She was one of the viruses that changed her face. She had all the different like little
right.
Harlequin
She was
masks.
like the other main villain. Right?
Yeah. And then like she gets like antivirused, and then is kind of like a good guy or like a okay guy for a bit. Oh, Les Limey, this is so good. Transformers continuity makes the X-Men Summers family tree make sense. Mwah. Perfect summation. Beautiful. It was mainframe animation. That makes sense. Okay. So then Silverbolt was Roxy Star's favorite, was kind of Tobias-y. Interesting.
Ooh.
All right. I gotta wrap up because I've got to go over and do my other stream for my birthday. But I've got to a show and tell level, minus the arm stripes.
Let's see. Show and tell. Yeah. Look at her.
Ooh, look at this.
So I gotta add some background to this still, but yeah, this will
Very cool.
be feeling it. Should be available at T2C2 as a print, hopefully.
Heck yeah.
Good line of action.
Got to get the shading done and whatnot, but I think I captured the character's essence.
Yes. She looks appropriately haunted doll. I like it. Well, hey, where can people find you, follow you, do all the cool things?
Oh, hi. You can follow me everywhere at Older, the letter N Dumber. After you finish up here at Swan Stream, we're going to be streaming over at the Older and Dumber Twitch channel. So if you want to hang out with us there, we're going to be playing Dead by Daylight. You can also check out our podcast, Older, the letter N Dumber. And you can find all my artwork at Slooty Mage everywhere on the internet.
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah.
This is awesome. Thank you for hanging out on your birthday.
Oh, for sure. It was fun. Glad I was
birthday.
able to shake off the Four Locos enough to be here.
Yes, we are thrilled. Well, enjoy. I will probably pop in for a quick second, but Dead by Daylight scares me, so I will not stay long, but I appreciate it. Oh, we can also raid over to you when we're done. That's a thing we can do. If I
Much
remember how.
appreciation. Thank you. All right. See y'all later. Thank you. Happy Halloween.
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
And then there were 4.
F4. Nice characters, Kaycie.
Eek.
They look pretty cool. I wonder if I could read stories about them.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet.
No way to know.
There's truly no way to know.
There's one way to know. It's besideyourcomic.com.
It's besideyourcomic.com.
A loose troop?
I momentarily considered doing a nice Halloween picture with all my characters, and then I remembered that there's 6 of them, and I decided that was a bad choice.
I don't know. I think it was a good choice.
I mean,
Let's do it
Alex
now.
did say draw all of Halloween.
I did.
That's true.
That was my demand. My reasonable demand.
Very reasonable request.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I don't know how pinstripes work. Doo-dah, doo-dah.
No one does.
I think it's
One
supposed
of the
to
great mysteries.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to end at the sleeve because there's a seam. Okay, it's fine. Let's do that. Oop.
It's all fine.
Let's just go ahead and get rid of that. And pretend I knew what I was doing.
That's what I do.
I've been here the whole time.
Sam, get out of here.
I so love the art corner energy that we have brought tonight. it's a Tuesday night art stream. Like, I feel like that's just the energy we've got now.
Yep. We've got it down. Is it good? I don't know.
I don't know, but I also don't know that I care.
It's good for me. Man, you guys, do you know that you could just like fucking draw birds? I know I've said this already, but like, did you know this?
I feel enlightened.
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
I also don't know that I fully believe it because
Birds is hard.
everything has taught me that is not true for me.
All right. I'll show you. I'm going to do more, but I'm going to show you real quick while I'm here, while I'm hanging.
Look at that fucking thing.
You just draw birds.
Fuck?
Look at that.
I'm like, I can't see my screen anymore. I'm lost.
Fucking Edgar Allan Poe.
I don't know what to do.
Fucking,
That's
look
so
at the angle
good.
on the beak.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
I told you could just draw birds and you guys didn't believe me.
No. You can draw birds.
Anyone can draw birds.
Anyone can cook.
Okay, I'm putting it down. Anyone can draw birds. You just draw circles and then you draw the rest of the bird. It's not hard.
That's true.
Incredible.
That is true.
That looks really fucking good.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
This is...
Yeah, you can just
To
draw
state the
birds.
obvious.
Yes.
Bird
Maylee says, "Holy moly!" Two Lime says, "Alex, that's amazing." Jenna Chill says, "I love it so much." Lost Limey says, "Damn, that's freaking sweet."
Yeah, okay, but two of those people are in contractual obligations to say nice things to me, and Lost Imee is my mortal enemy, so this is a trap.
I feel like is
Definitely.
even more reason for him to not say things then.
I was about to say.
No, it's a trap, you guys. You don't understand. He's devious.
You don't understand. He's devious.
There's something there. There's a plan behind it. I know it.
Oh, also, Roxy Star says, "Holy heck." And Maylee says, "I'm not." Yeah, Maylee is a free agent.
Yeah, you are a free agent. You, I believe. Everyone else.
Oh my goodness.
Many stripes. So many stripes.
Some free audio for Jeff right there.
Sorry, I don't know why I turn into the Kirby floating sound effect, but that's where I went.
Because you had
The
to.
unhinged energy of this evening.
Yeah. Maybe full autonomy, baby.
Hell yeah.
We love it. We love to see it.
You do.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Vic, if you ever want to recreate this energy, this is
Fuck
what
yeah.
Art Corner energy is like.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
There's-
gonna have to join
Get
that.
Yes, you are. It's something to behold.
Well, and poor Austin is there just trying to say nice things and cute little goofs, and we're like, no, you can't
That's
control any of us. You don't have the badges.
Yep.
that's so accurate because, like, at the end of the day, he's just trying to be nice, and we're like, his niceness makes us want to destroy. I think.
Yeah.
We get the cute aggression, like
Yeah.
to the most extreme level.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Poor Austin.
Says he likes it.
Oh gosh.
A bird.
A bird. Last Lemmy says, "I haven't been a mortal enemy before. Kind of like it."
I'm so honored that you could be. No, I could be. I don't know. I'm so honored that you could be my mortal enemy, I guess, for the first time ever. Like, I'm glad no one else took up that honor
For the first time in forever.
for the first time in forever. Yeah, I get it. I know where I'm going with this sentence.
Actually makes sense.
Make it make sense.
Let's do the symmetry tool.
Ooh.
Hooray.
Oh, don't do that.
What?
Once again, Kaycie just absolutely crushing it. And I'm like, could I flip this and see if it's balanced? I sure could. Am I gonna? Absolutely not.
I
Not
never
even a little
do.
bit.
It's not worth it.
I forgot to do that early on, and the window has passed.
Too late.
Yep,
Whatever it is now is whatever it is.
Yup.
I love that little guy with his Halloween.
The little Halloween bucket.
His
I'm
little Halloween
so delighted.
Thanks. Precious baby.
Strong.
So strong. So strong and brave.
He's such a boy.
Such a boy.
Such a boy. A spooky burb.
Spooky, scary, scary birds. I see a raven and I'm like, that's not spooky, that's adorable.
Mm-hmm. Same.
Emily, have you ever considered releasing a Doodle Crew ASMR album of some sort?
It's just the sounds of the artist studio. Just,
Wearing.
oh my god. You know, and I don't realize how much noise I make, just random bips and boops and all of these things, until I'm around like other people, and then I'm just like, oh my god, I do this so much when I'm alone. Oh no.
I enjoy it. I don't think you should stop.
I'm glad. I don't know that I can stop.
I don't think you should.
No,
Why are you?
The thing I really, really want to do is actually like put together compilations of different, like, us cracking up or silly, funny things from Doodle Crews and stuff like that. Like, that's what I'd love to do. Do I have the time or energy sometimes to do that? No, I don't. But I would love to.
I feel that.
Yeah, that's for real.
I gotta get Scott's guy.
Yeah.
Be like, you like butt stickers, sir? I can pay you in butt stickers. I have cat butts. I have human butts. I have corgi butts. Could probably be inclined to draw other butts.
I like that. I like that you'll work for butts, or they'll work for butts, and you'll provide the butts. I like that there's a butt commerce system.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get some water and start making blurry stuff.
Everybody drink water.
No. Whoa. Okay.
Oh, no. I have none. Vera, get some water.
Vera.
I'd get it myself, but I don't have thumbs.
So you send your cat to do it. Canonically also doesn't have thumbs.
So good. Oh, so good.
Two things. Ooh. 53 linear light. Remember that.
53 Welby Way, Sydney. 53 lunar light? Is that what you said?
Linear light.
Linear light.
Linear light.
Layer style.
Layer styles. Which I
You
abused.
old son of a gun.
Son of a bitch. I love a layer style.
I do too. I need to tell you a gripe that I have with Clip Studio is that if you do the drop down menu for layer styles and then you try and down arrow through them, it doesn't work like it does in Photoshop. I was like, I have to manually click them, and I will do it, but it does disappoint me just ever so slightly.
That is frustrating.
Oh my
It
god.
is. It shouldn't be a thing that bothers me, but it does.
I was browsing the fonts the other day because I was using a font that I don't normally use, and I can't search for the fonts in the little font window. I'm like, what are you doing, bud?
But I need it.
This would be so much easier. It's just a little thing.
Can I tell you guys?
Nope, go ahead.
Nope, you go. It's going to be more relevant.
Maybe. I was going to ask Kaycie, was it the Zerica script font? Our new favorite font?
Oh my god. The best font there ever was.
The best. Truly, no notes.
Beautiful, readable font of them all.
Honestly, the fact that Josh was so upset about it, like, just made it that much better for me.
So good.
Oh my god.
For everyone watching, in the Discord, I posted something. So there's a Facebook group or page that I follow that says the real crime is that font. And it's just a whole page dedicated to posting terrible font choices. And I found one and I just put it out to everybody. And I, once again, am always amazed at the creativity of my friends because the reactions were incredible.
I'm not paying $14 for this font. I just wanted to show everyone. Oh my god. I just want preview text. Here we go.
Please?
Please
What should I type?
Live, laugh, learn.
Flickering lights.
Alive, aha, fuck.
I like that one.
Okay, I'm putting it in. Okay, try and read that. Try and read that.
Oh god.
Cough, cough, cough.
Kive, cough, keen to fly.
Keen to fly.
Kieran,
He
cool
is a
flare.
liar.
Five, cough, keen, co, fakai.
God, they look like backwards J's.
Some Disney shit.
Oh, the R. I can't with the R.
There's a lot going on.
Cough. Oh my
That one in the middle is definitely an H.
Yes.
Yeah.
This guy right here.
Yoy.
Oop, that's an H right there. Oop, it's fine. Anyway, that's what we got. This lives in my file forever.
That's how we do.
This is how we do. Oh no, I missed a pixel.
I hope one day, 10 years from now, you're looking at this file and you're like, what is this?
What is this layer? Oh my god.
Oh no.
Why are you
What
at 800
is-
size? Goddamn monster.
Make it bigger.
Bigger. If we were on Doodle Crew, I'd have the perfect ending to this sentence based off of different episode of something. But we're not. So I'm gonna behave.
It's on the list to have another Doodle Crew that's not just at Dragon Con. I think that would be fun.
I would like to
I'm
reserve a seat.
biased, but I think.
Absolutely.
Oh. Emily, if you want me to play, I'll be there.
I always want you to play. Currently, I'm sorry, you are the top earning artist of Doodle Crew, so
That was, I feel like, through pure accident.
and yet here we are.
And yet here we are. I wish I could tell you the amount of drunk people I had to beg not to pull their drawings close to their chest with a fully ink wash still wet.
Oh my god.
I kept going, oh, please don't. And then they would, I love it. And I'm like, oh,
Don't touch it to your body though.
okay. I hope you really love it because it's going to be on your shirt forever.
Yep, that's gonna be your art shirt now.
I hope you really wanted a shirt of that art
Ugh.
because you
I
have
mean,
one.
I think some of them did.
I think some of them did. I know one of them planned to hang it up in the bathroom.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the Sugarfoot one.
One of the Sugarfoot ones. I think Emily's Sugarfoot one was going right in the bathroom,
I
in
thought
the
my
horse
Sugarfoot
bathroom.
one was going in the horse bathroom. Yep. Yep.
Vic, did we tell you that story?
Sure didn't.
Oh,
It's just
so this probably
living
all
in
sounds.
speculation land.
Yeah, this probably sounds even more insane than the normal shit we say.
It's
What
hard
do
to
you
accomplish.
mean?
No, I super understand everything you idiots say.
Makes total sense.
Yeah, just for the record, Vic has never said anything like that. That was my own dunking on our own idiocy.
As soon as we hang up the call, it's exactly what Vic sounds like.
Yeah, has a suddenly weird upstate New York accent out of nowhere.
Just drops the accent entirely.
Yeah.
Goes
It's been a lie
fully-
the whole time.
Yep. It's really, really convincing though.
That's actually a fun Halloween story. I went to a party and I was lazy that year, so I just drew a lightning bolt on my head and went as Harry Potter because I looked like this. And I was talking to a guy for like 20 minutes, and he eventually was like, "Hey, the accent's great, by the way. You're killing it." And I was like, "Oh, I'm actually English, though." He left the party.
Yeah, in shame for being an idiot.
Oh my gosh. That's incredible.
That's really good.
I love that so much.
Ugh.
So yeah, so Doodle Crew has had a few different episodes. There is a lost episode that we did on Discord that unfortunately did not get recorded. I tried really, really hard, and it ended up only recording like some of the audio, and the video was weird, so we lost that one. But there is one still up on our Ko-fi. I think that you can buy for $1. But we have now 2 years in a row done a Doodle Crew art show, Art After Dark, live show at Dragon Con. So this year, we switched it up a little bit, and we did, I'm going to call them cursed ships, because just calling them regular ships seems incorrect. But yeah, it's specifically 18 plus art that we do. And I'll say the audience suggestions didn't disappoint, although it was very surreal at times.
It was great.
It was very funny. It went very quickly. Like, I feel like that hour, and then I was like, I don't know what has happened.
I feel like I lost the entire last 15 minutes. Like I think I blacked out, and like people were trying to talk to me, and I was like, I'm so sorry. I've never been so bad with people before, but I
truly don't know how to human in this moment.
don't know what's happening to me right now.
So the big thing that we do, so we do 3 rounds. Each, the 3 of us, Alex, Kaycie, and I, all draw. And then at the end, we auction off the pieces to the audience, and everything that we raise from the auction gets donated to the Dragon Con charity for that year. So yeah, this year we raised a bit more than we did the year before, in that we raised over $1,200 from our artwork, which was pretty freaking cool. The year before, I think we raised like 150, which is still very cool. Like, I don't want to diminish that, because that was awesome. Especially because we have 10 minutes to draw these things. So that's not, it's fast art. But yeah, there was some incredibly enthusiastic bidding. But we started at 11:30 at night, right? That was our, yeah.
Yep.
So it was a nighttime crowd, and they came to play. So, but yeah, if you are in the Horse Girls fandom, which if you're not yet, you should definitely become. Sugarfoot, I would say, is a returning character, an ongoing character.
It's a cult.
An antagonist.
Yeah, he's a cult leader. Everybody loves Sugarfoot.
And he is a chestnut pony from Saddle Club?
Heartland.
Heartland,
yeah.
Yeah. So there was a suggestion for that character being shipped with Venom. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm sorry, I have to highlight this comment. Lost Limey says, I am not in the fandom. I am in the photo.
He sure is.
Perfection, Lost Limey.
Oh my god.
Also to your story, Vic. Lost Limey said, I feel that. Yeah, I was also surprised when I heard Lost Limey talk for the first time. I was like, oh, that's cool. But yeah, and then we did. I'm still not sure who the character was supposed to be. No one ever came forward and told me. But we all ended up drawing Dream from Sandman with SpongeBob SquarePants and also with a member of the Botched podcast named Tristan. So real human person that we know. So that was number 2. And that was the one that Alex drew. Possibly a cursed image that really spoke to an audience member. And he now owns it. And he was very happy about it. And then the third one, we did Millie from Hell of a Boss. And, oh gosh.
Somebody from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
I think
the guy with the gun coming out of his chest.
Yeah, he has a gun coming out of his chest. He's from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I want to say it's Baron something. I should remember his name. Yep. Roxy Star, Horse, and the Venom symbiote. Yep. So yeah.
The best part for me is I have no idea who. I knew who Tristan and I knew who SpongeBob were, and Sugarfoot. But like most of the time, I don't know who any of these people are, and so I'm like up there trying to Google it while people are asking questions about like your favorite characters, like, and I'm like, I've seen 2 movies, so you know.
Please ask me about Free Willy and Fly Away Home.
Is that why you started talking about eggs?
Yeah, because it was what I knew. And, you know, when you don't know what you're talking about, default to what you know. So I started talking about eggs, and then you knew everybody in the audience who knew me because they got really upset really fast, and everybody else was just vaguely confused.
Including Steve, our moderator, which is so good.
Because Steve is an incredible improv person. But there's something about when you start saying factual things about agriculture that shuts down improv comedy very quickly. And I don't know what it is, but it's one of my new favorite things.
It's kind of your new superpower.
It's kind of great because, like, I love it because, like, I will talk to people that have been like, I've been doing improv for like 15 years. It was like I did this through like high school, college. I do it all over the place. And I'm like, that sounds great. Yes, and soil rotation. Go. And they're like, what the hell are you doing to me?
So good. Yeah. To your credit, though, I still think that was an incredibly clever answer to the question that we had actually been asked.
Thank you. I don't think anybody got where I was going with it, so I'm so glad you did.
I enjoyed it very much. Also, selfishly, because Alex was before me in the line of having to answer these questions, it gave me enough time to figure out what I was going to say. Because like we mentioned, we're also drawing at this time and trying to answer questions from the crowd in 10 minutes. We're absolute maniacs.
Yeah, but it's great.
It is great. It was very fun. It was absolute chaos. And I mean, just my own personal favorite, a very scandalized Mr. Mike Cragnola, just from the audience going, Swan! Like, yeah. Yeah, it's a thing.
Okay, I have a 3-way tie of my favorite moments of the evening. One of them was absolutely that, the scandalized Swan. The other was Kaycie coming up there and like during the introduction just deciding to embody sexy Kaycie, the character TMTM, pulling off her hat and like whipping her hair before introducing herself, and everybody was like, God damn, we're in love with Kaycie. right now.
Yeah, no, she won the crowd immediately.
Immediately. Like,
Took them by the
pronto.
throat and did not give them back.
Mhm.
It was
And then
perfection.
It was so good. And then my third favorite moment was a very private moment for me. It was when the bidding was getting over $400 and I just made unbroken eye contact with one Stephanie Carniola who looked as shocked as I felt. So I just kept staring into her eyes, hoping the answers would find me from there.
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah. So I feel like if we had not previously sold you on Dragon Con before this moment, I feel like that was the big, like, here's our final big push, our big pitch.
I'm ordering my ticket right now for next year.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
I'm determined. Hold me to it. You have it on video. I am committing at this moment.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
I am going to hold you to it. You're going to be like, that was a bit. And I'm going to be like, no, it wasn't. I have you on
Nope.
camera.
Yeah.
You
I'm
proud?
sorry, I do not accept that.
You promised me. You wouldn't break a promise to me.
You would. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, it's fine.
Okay. How do we feel? Are we in a place where we could get to a wrap-up point?
Yes, God, I'm
Yeah.
just
I accidentally finished like 10 minutes ago or 15 minutes ago and keep just trying to think of extra things to add on to it.
That's what I'm at.
I, for once, am done.
Wow. Okay. Well, hey, we can go now. I had terrible time management. I also realized I drew like 5 different little things, so that might have been part of.
Yeah, maybe.
I wasn't as shockingly. I wasn't super focused. Weird. Roxy Star, I appreciate that. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Yes, it was absolutely good chaos. I think, yeah, just bonkers. Yeah.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Last time, we would love to see you. Yeah. No, there's literally so much to do. Any fandom, any interests you have, there's a place for you. There's a place for us. Somewhere a place for us. Now it's truly a Tuesday night stream.
It is.
All right.
I love it.
All right, Vic. Since you finished first, would you like to do show and tell first?
Give it.
Sure. So
Yeah.
this is my Frankenstein's monster vampire bat who has been turned into a werewolf. And it occurred to me I didn't know how to make it a bat and a wolf, so I gave it abs.
Abs are necessary. This
No
is
notes.
all
Yep. No, I love it.
perfection.
Carrying obviously a little pumpkin candy
Yes.
like bucket
the
and
perfect.
going oh
Ooh.
I love this.
It's so good.
Oh, look at their little 6-pack.
I love it so much.
bat abs is not something that I had like on my bingo card for today, but here we are. It made sense at the time. And like there are actually there's blood on the fangs.
Oh,
You can tell vampire bat
Correct.
why does he look so scared?
because it's a bat. And they
Also,
kind of all do.
The subtle little like stitching of the different parts together. Mwah, so good.
So good. Those wings are
Yeah.
fantastic too. I love them.
It's so good.
Left wing.
It's so good.
So good.
Love
A
it.
moon. A moon that may or may not be a moon-colored Death Star. I'm not sure.
That's no
That's no
moon.
moon.
But yeah, it's just a little guy.
Oh, little guy.
That's such a
Perfect
good
little guy.
Oops, book.
Yeah.
Hello.
Well, hey, if people want to see more of your amazing art, where can they do that?
At Idstar across most of the internet, various places, except for TikTok, which it's at Vic Idstar. Not that I post a lot of TikToks. I should stop saying it, really. When I start posting TikToks again, I'll start saying it again. But as from here, I'm gonna stop. You can read my comic if you like D&D type stories. The story of a band of hapless misfits who are forced to work together to overcome the curse of an evil mage. That is their adventure. It's based directly on a D&D game, and that's at goons.com. Follow on socials for kind of everything I'm doing here and there. I've got some fun projects coming up that I can't really share yet, but I'm getting close to hopefully being able to share.
Secret projects.
And I'm trying to do more Twitch streams where I just play music and hang out and draw, usually comic pages, but yeah. It's about the size of it.
Yay! That's awesome. Love it. All right. Kaycie.
Me.
It's time for Kaycie.
Yeah, so these are my
I love it.
my two main characters from my comic Beside You. And Alden would probably never dress up for Halloween, but this is my fantasy and I'm going for it. And the quote from the Blink-182 song, "We can live like Jack and Sally if we want." Because it's a music comic and it's of that time period, and this is what I've done today.
It's so good.
I love it.
That is wonderful.
So good. I love
He
him.
would do it for Danny. Come on.
For Danny.
Do it for
Because
Danny.
they're in love with something.
Yeah. Hey, if people want to find more of you, where can they find you?
I'm at KCD Studios pretty much everywhere. I just snagged the Instagram name the other day after like 100 years. So, and then just go to linktr.ee/KCD Studios. You'll find link to my comic. You'll find a link to all my podcasts, which I do Animorphs Anonymous with Alex and Tim, and I do Late Starters with Alex and Tim and Austin, and I do Hearst Girls with Alex, Tim, and Jenna. There's so many things. I podcast a lot. We do Art Corner once a month, and I have a store with stickers and shirts and shit like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's where I am. Just go to my link tree and hit me up.
Hell yeah. Love it. Yay. Alex.
Oh God. Okay.
I'm like a bird.
I drew this. Oh shit! Sorry. I drew this bird. I hope it's in the camera. There's truly no way to know.
So fucking gorgeous.
It's so good.
Oh my god, the texture on all the feathers. Oh, so good.
Yeah, you could just pet them. It's fine.
And pick them up.
You could pick them up. You can pick them up for free. I mean, this one's technically a federal offense, but you can still pick them up if you want
Hear that
to.
bird, you know?
Yeah, screaming into the candle void. I don't know what's going on. Listen, there's no way to know if this is even on camera at this point. I'm doing my best. The candle goes down. Does that help? I don't know.
Never more, bitch.
Yeah.
Never more, motherfuckers. The name of this piece. God.
Incredible.
I'm just going to keep holding it in front of my face and say things. Is that right, Emily? Do I tell people?
Yes, that is exactly right.
Cool. You can find me at Alex and Birds. The reason is now self-explanatory. So do that. I'm on I don't know, Instagram and Twitter and Blue Sky and all those places. Also, I do a ton of podcasts like the Animorphs one Kaycie was talking about, like Late Starters where Swan is on and Kaycie is on that one and Tim is on that one. If you like Tim, check out Horse Girls, which is Tim and Jenna, and we do Horse Girls as well with Kaycie, which is a Twilight one, and then also Dungeons and Draken Beams and Animorphs D&D podcast. What else? Questmaster. Emily's on that one. Guild of Granddaughters. It's awesome. It's on YouTube. You can find all those ones. It's very fun. Surprise, we do Surprise Deck Book Club. All of these can be found at linktr.ee/AlexandBirds, or better yet, linktr.ee/join the clubs. That's how you can find all of our stuff, because we do a bunch of stuff and it's awesome. I'm going to put this bird down now. I hope we're all okay with that.
I love it. It's so good.
It's a bird.
Such good barbs. Okay. Gonna switch over. Me. Wow. It's me. All right. So this is, well, here, let's do this first. All right. So this is the character. This is Kala. This is the character I did before. I did not do this today. This is from before. This unfinished stuff is what I did today. So I've been working on Just a fun little thing of her and then the bad guys. And I really, because I'm not creative at all, I want it to be clowns because that seems fun and that's easy. But I want the creepy French clowns that are all black and white. And I had this idea of these little like pumpkin ghost things that she sends out as her bad things. So that's my rough idea of like figuring out that. And then I have fighting. Yeah, fighting. And then Calla with a bat.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah.
Nice.
The hands are so good.
Ah, thank you. Yeah, it's having fun. So yeah, they're getting there. It's more work on the comic than I've ever done, so I'm counting that as a win. Hooray! Yeah, like I think it could be fun. I just want like nothing huge, nothing like super in depth, but just a fun little like. I have this idea of her being a protector of Halloween type thing and little spoopy stuff.
I like that.
Yeah. I did have, which one is it on? Let's see if I can do this successfully. So many layers, just so many. Yeah, I have her on her, I drew a motorcycle at one point because I'm a maniac. But I had this idea because in the original she has this kind of like pumpkin head thing that she put on. So I was modifying that to be like her motorcycle helmet.
Oh, that's cool.
A pumpkin. So there's her yelling, "Stop being a shit." So yeah, like, yeah, that's my little idea for her. But yeah, that's me. I did it. With an
It's
equalizer.
perfect.
I love it.
Yeah, thank y'all. Nah, it's super fun. It's fun. Yeah, and I don't make comics as much anymore, so it's a good motivation to make some more comics. But yeah, that's me. You can find me all across the internet at a Swan named Emily. That's somewhere. There it is. Boom. I'm on podcasts. I make art. I do Twitch streams sometimes, mostly just Doodle Crew. All the Doodle Crew stuff ends up over on my YouTube, so you can see it over there. Also, if you want to see more art, you can see it all across the internet at Doodle Crew Draw. That is where episode art gets posted and linked to the episode that it came from with all the amazing artists. Also, if you want to check out any info about the artists, if you didn't catch it here, you can go to our link tree. Most of the artists are there, or as always, you can always send me messages and check it out there. We do have a Discord, which you can join if you would like to be a part of the art community. I think this is the correct thing, maybe. Yeah. Hopefully that link works. Who knows? There's no way to know. It's truly my first day. But yeah, this is so much fun. Thank you all. I love it. I love doing Chaos Art. I almost said Art Corner. Chaos Art Corner, as well as Chaos Doodle Crew.